Kenya is showcasing produce such as flowers, tea and coffee, as well as textile and business opportunities at the Expo 2020 Dubai. As Kenya Export Promotion and Branding Agency Chief Executive Officer Dr. Wilfred Marube attests, Kenya is seeking to secure market in the Gulf region to help increase the volumes and value of exports to at least 250 billion shillings. Dr. Marube spoke to KBC's digital editor, Ronald Owili, about Kenya's quest in the 6th-month Expo. Take a look.
Here on K,
only able to, looking at the net demand, Kenya meets about only 0.1% of what this region consumes, and yet so you have a provision of about 99.9% on what we can bring here. So what we need to do, number one, is provide information to the Kenyan producers, create market linkages. That is, let's get to what I would call the exporters to get to appreciate the markets and also meet the potential buyers, regulators, so that we're able to meet the standards. And then, of course, then we also stimulate production of the same. So I do believe this is an opportunity that is immense. It shows that you can be able to bridge the gap if we focus on exporting products to this region, which are agricultural-based products, and which basically Kenya has a competitive advantage over. So I see a huge opportunity, and especially after the Expo, I see that gap narrowing down quite tremendously. Because as part of our ambition, it might look small, but part of the immediate gains that we thought we would achieve after participating in Expo 2020 Dubai was within almost immediately after the Expo, in terms of immediate gains, basically to be able to have trade deals worth 1 billion shillings, and also to investments worth amount that money, and also tourism visits worth amount that money. But in the medium term and long term, we're targeting that we'd want to see a growth up to about 7.5 to 7%, because we move away from 0.1% to about 5-7%, then you can see we'll be able to bridge that particular gap that is there. But we must take advantage of what we are good at, and we are good at agricultural products, because tea is our competitive product, coffee, fresh produce, nuts, but again, even we're talking about human resource, because and service sector, which is also bearing in mind that Dubai, especially the Gulf region, also is quite heavy on service and other areas.
And then what does this mean for small and medium enterprises, which are the largest employers in Kenya? What does this mean for them, especially those in the agriculture sector, perhaps?
I think it means for them, number one, there's a market. And for any entrepreneur, and small and medium enterprise entrepreneurs, there is a market for that. And number two, you don't have to own a huge farm for you to be able to export, that you can be able to consolidate. And then the other part is that as an agency, that is Kenya Export Promotion and Branding Agency, we exist and we are available to help facilitate them, to help them appreciate that this is what you require for you to be able to export these products to this particular market. These are the particular products which are doing very well in this market, which are facing premium the information gap. So that's what we as an agency provide for that, and we are keen on that, because at the moment we are working, and I know that we cannot move away from the digital space. We are working on what we call the Exporters Portal. So Exporters Portal will be basically a digital space where we provide all the information in real time, and even enable the buyer and the sellers to meet. So that's something we're working on currently as a project.